Fam, it's time. Y'all know what time it is. It's the time we all been waiting for. It's time for another episode of Opinion Matters. Felicia Quayle, what's going on, family?
What it do? What it do?
Hey, welcome back to another installment of Opinion Matters, where your opinions matter. So do us a favor, drop them in the comments, like, share, and follow. Please and thank you. Why? Because sharing is caring. What's going on, Quill?
Nothing much, man. Everybody had a good week.
For the most part, I won't complain.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I hope everybody stay bundled up during these cold, trying times. Uh, like to say what's up to everybody on YouTube, all of our opinionators, and all of everybody that's watching on Facebook live tonight, man. We glad that you guys are here. So we ain't gonna prolong the time. Y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all already know what it is. So let's go ahead and get into it. Chip, man, go ahead and tell us what we got going on.
Elon Musk DOGE Department. Tonight we already know that Elon Musk has been side by side with Trump during his whole process of trying to get elected. And now that he's elected, he has been assigned to a new department, and they are calling it DOGE. And what DOGE is here for is to look into our government spending. Where have our money been going? What have the government been doing with our money? And so far, is some of the discoveries that DOGE have made so far have been really shocking. To hear about where some of our tax dollars are being spun at, and it's really crazy to see and to know that our government have been letting this type of thing go on. So tonight, family, we want to discuss DOGE and what they are doing so far. We want to discuss Elon Musk. How do you feel about him? You got some people that's bold enough to call him the president. But tonight, family, we want to hear how you guys feel about Elon Musk and the new DOGE department. Felicia Quayle, what do y'all know about this so far?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, here I go. So, I like that, our government spending is being looked into. We as the taxpayers can see where our money is going. But on the other hand, I don't think everything is being exposed for the simple fact that Elon Musk receives a lot of the government money. He got a lot of contracts with the government as well. And he's showing one hand but hiding the other.
How you
He's
think?
not, because when has he said, "Oh, the government is spending money here with my company"? The government is like, yes, he's listing all the things that the government is spending money on, but his stuff.
So you think that Elon is fraudulent? You think he's stealing money, or he's
I'm
he's not
I'm
he's
saying
not reporting
he
where his money's going?
right. That's what I'm saying. He's not reporting that.
Okay,
Because
lady.
I do believe SpaceX is a real thing. That's Tesla. We all see the Teslas and them cyber dump trucks driving around. So we all see the stuff, but he's not including that in government spending because government he has government contracts.
Okay, so all right. I'm not going to play fact checker, but I will say this: Elon Musk is one of the richest men in the world, and he has billions of dollars. We all know this. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so one of my truths that I do from all right from me watching like everybody else from home. I'm not gonna act like I'm better than everybody else, but for watching from home. Number one, this man does not need government funding money. He don't need the money. All right. Number two is that this guy was hired Doesn't have to be a government official, because there are government officials that was already in place on the last administration that was hired to do the same job he's hired to do. So what they did, and these are facts, they supposedly went in, but didn't report nothing. Because how am I going to tell on myself? And that's why nothing got done. So what Trump did is went and hired an outside source that has nothing to do with the government, so nothing can be hid. And he went in and said, okay, oh, this is the problem right here. This is where the money's going. In other words, if y'all came to my house, well, I'm gonna say my wife. Say my wife. Go in the refrigerator, in the cabinets, and tell me all the things we have and the things we don't have. Now, reason why I need to know this, because we need to get some more money so we can go get some more groceries, okay? And she goes in and she tells me, oh yeah, we got this, we got that, blah, blah, blah. But hey, we need this right here so we can still get that money, don't say nothing. But Lily comes to the house. Hey Lily, I hired you to tell me what's going on in my refrigerator and my countertop. What we need. You gonna come in there and like, ooh, yeah, you need this, but what you doing with this? You don't need that. Throw that out. You don't need that. That's spoiled. You know what I mean? And we ain't giving you no more money because you already got this. It's the same situation.
Okay.
So you get what I'm coming from. He was hired to do that job. Now, all of this crap, man, about, Social Security and all this freeze and all of that crap, man, that's nonsense. Nonsense. That man don't need your money. Trump don't need your money. Trump's trying to fix it to where y'all get some money back. Because he's trying to figure out all of this extra spending on nonsense, screws and condoms and sex changes and all of this stuff, man. Like, why are we putting so much money in this stuff? Give this money back to the American people who paid taxes. Go ahead.
I was just saying, good question. And that, like I said, that is all fine and well. I want to know where my American tax dollar is going. I would rather know that my American tax dollar is going to pay the farmers that farm our food versus knowing that it's paying for some social media over in Ukraine.
Yeah, but it's going on Jawan that need a BBL.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I'm just saying, Jawan need a BBL.
Jawan? Ugh.
Yeah.
I understand that part. I want to know that part. And I'm, like I said, I'm glad that they are finding this. But he's also not including the spending that is being done to him. And you said that he don't need the government money, but he's getting it nonetheless.
So, now you got to clarify that. He's getting it.
The government, he has contracts with the government.
Yeah,
his businesses have.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's paying his taxes like us.
I know, but that's government spending.
The problem is, Lily, that he's paying his taxes like us. The problem is they're taking this tax money and what are they doing? He don't have nothing to do with that. He's paying like you and I. So where that money is going is the problem. That's what they're trying to say. Hey, man, where is this money going? And why is it not going back to the people?
Is he though paying taxes though? Because doesn't Trump try to get tax cuts for the rich?
Isn't trying to get tax cuts for everybody. It ain't just for the rich.
But it's a lot of self-serving stuff though, right?
I'm gonna say this: if you are a business owner, you should vote for Trump. You should vote Republican. Okay. All right. So my question to you: you go to work just like I do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chip go to work. We all go to work. The Opinion Matters is a job. We go to work. We show up for work. We put hard work into this business. That's what we do. Then they tell us, you got to pay your taxes. Y'all got to pay your taxes. Pay your taxes on the Opinion Matter. You got to pay your taxes. So all our hard-earned money, nobody else is earning now. We saying, golly, man, dang, Chip, dang, Lily, we got to pay millions of dollars in the taxes. We got to pay it. While the person that that maybe pay taxes, may not pay taxes. Laid up, not even trying to have an opinion matters, not even trying to go to any job, a UPS, a Walmart, a truck driving job, or nothing. They get all our tax money and they live it up. You go to work, I go to work, Chip go to work, but we don't qualify for nothing. We can't get nothing. That's an issue. And okay, and I'm glad I said that part, because the migrants, when they said that we had no money in FEMA for North Carolina, we had no money. They said FEMA was dang near bone dry. $59 million of FEMA money was given to migrants to put in hotels. Your tax dollars.
Yeah, it's most definitely been plenty of wasteful spending in our government, man. You know, and it didn't just start. It's been going on for a while. So
decades.
And we do know that, yes, our government is in trillions of dollars of debt. So we just can't continue on to do being wasteful is having a problem tonight. Wasteful spending. I mean, somebody gotta look into it. Something gotta be done. And speaking of where those tax dollars have been going, we have a clip tonight to tell you exactly where some of those tax dollars have been going. It's a House hearing. Rand Paul speaking to the House committee, and he's letting them know exactly where some of our money has been going. So y'all check this clip out, man, and let us know how y'all feel about it.
Today we are going to dive into reckless and wasteful spending of our federal government, particularly when it comes to foreign aid. The United States should not be the sugar daddy for the entire world, especially not for countries and organizations who act contrary to our nation's beliefs. Our country is $36 trillion in debt, yet we continue to send billions of dollars overseas, often funding projects that are not just useless, but in many cases actively harmful. Taking the path to fiscal responsibility is often a lonely journey, but thanks to Elon Musk and DOGE, they've brought to light the waste that I've been highlighting for over the last decade. Every year I release my Festivus report to expose the ridiculous spending of the federal government, and this past year was no exception. I uncovered over $1 trillion in government waste, with the State Department and USAID being some of the worst offenders. Let me give you just a few examples of what these unelected bureaucrats are spending your hard-earned money on. $4.8 million went to Ukraine's public affairs office in Kiev to fund social media influencers. Instead of protecting our own border, $2.1 million was sent to Paraguay to enhance their border security. USAID also funded a group of Ukrainian women-led designers to travel to the Paris Fashion Show. I don't know about you, but I'd imagine Ukrainian women have more important things to worry about than appearing in the Paris Fashion Show. USAID spent $2 million on transgender surgeries, hormone therapy, and gender-affirming care in Guatemala. $3 million was spent to promote girl-centric climate action in Brazil. And I'd love to picture what a conversation about girl-centered climate action looks like. It's like, hey, Barbie, do you know what girl-centered climate change is? Since when do we believe arguments need to be tailored for girls to understand? How insulting to women at large that they think there are special arguments for girls to understand that are different than boys. $25,000 to fund a transgender opera in Colombia. Was nobody in Colombia willing to buy a ticket? USAID spent $32,000 in Peru to create a comic featuring a trans hero to address social and mental health issues. What does that have to do with diplomacy? $20,000 to fund a DEI program for a drag theater in Ecuador. $20 million was spent to produce a new Sesame Street show in Iraq. USAID spent $6 million to promote a project boosting sustainable tourism in Egypt. I guess the U.S. is now the travel agent for the entire world since they spent $50 million on Tunisia's tourism, even though it's already one of the most visited countries in Africa. USAID gave $87.9 million to help Afghans farm, and incidentally, farm poppy, the plant from which opium is extracted. As of 2021, Afghanistan supplied 90% of the world's heroin. I thought the saying in the U.S. was just say no to drugs. How about we just say no to wasteful foreign aid? $70,000 for a live musical event to promote diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility in Ireland. State Department paid $330,000 to compile a disinformation index to blacklist conservative media outlets. USAID funneled over $54 million to EcoHealth Alliance, funding the very organization linked to the Wuhan Institute of Virology, the likely origin of the COVID-19 pandemic. Disgraceful. $15 million was awarded to Taliban-controlled Afghanistan to distribute oral contraceptives and condoms. There's still a $3 billion fund for Afghan reconstruction that have tried to take that money to pay for other things that the government is spending money on, and yet there's been resistance by the other side to deplete that fund and say, we're done funding things in Afghanistan. This is just the tip of the iceberg. These are taxpayer dollars being used to fund ideologically misguided, ineffective, and unnecessary projects, thanks to the blundering bureaucracy, while our own citizens struggle to put food on the table. This is not what our government was designed to do. The U.S. government is not a charity, and it should not be doling out cash to foreign organizations, some of which actively oppose the United States with no oversight. And we don't have the money to give. We're borrowing the money we send. We need to ask a simple question. Why are we borrowing money to send money overseas?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why are we borrowing money to send money overseas? I mean, first part of that video, y'all heard him say that they borrowed $4 million to give to social media influencers. Hey, I'm a social media influencer right here in America, and they yet to give us anything. So yeah, and just the money that they was giving to farmers in Afghanistan, I understand. Yeah, farming is very important, and they need to eat over there too. But it's a lot of our farmers that are struggling here in America. And the list, y'all heard the list. All the transgender projects and $20 million to Sesame Street. I mean, some of this stuff is ridiculous, man. I mean,
Very much so.
Yeah, us as America most definitely could have used some of that money on that list. So, yeah, man, it's
Hey, Chip. Side note, real quick, man. This is gonna hurt your feelings. What up? Shout out to Rolling Beard that's on Facebook watching right now. Shout out to Alicia D. Monson watching live on Facebook right now.
Hey, girl. How you doing?
Oh, wow.
Hey, glad that you guys could join us. Hey, we glad that you guys could see this show tonight. This show is going to re-air on Facebook this Thursday, all right? So we're glad you guys could watch with us right now. All right? So, man, appreciate you, man. Please like and subscribe, like Lily said earlier, man. And tell somebody about the show, man, because we trying to, do everything, man, to bring, good news to you guys, man, to get your opinion. And what's our brother's name that wanted us to do this show? What's his name? He's always here in the comments.
I know who you're talking about. Just give me a quick second. And please charge it to our heads and not our hearts that we cannot remember your name at the moment, please, because we love all our visitors and listeners and viewers.
Always watching. I'm gonna get his name real quick.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Chip, man. Finish that statement, man. I had to interrupt real quick, let you know what was going down.
And now that you say that, I see. So
yeah.
welcome to this special airing of Opinion
Opinion
matters.
matters.
You know, like I said, we appreciate you tuning in. But yeah, man, like I said, a lot of stuff on that list was totally ridiculous, man. You know,
Nonsense.
we
It's
can't
unnecessary.
yeah, we can't afford to I mean, we in debt, man. That's just the bottom line. And like we always say on this show, you know, you got to take care of home first. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people don't stand behind the whole mega movement, but if you really look into it, it makes sense, man. You know what I'm saying? America first, you know,
America
because I
first.
know,
Take
you
care of
know,
home first.
yeah, I'm gonna make sure my bills are being paid around here before I go knock on the neighbor door and ask him if he needs some help. You know what I'm saying? That's just the
That's
way of
that's
life.
that's basic rules 101. Because even when you're on an airplane, they tell you to put your mask on first before you go to help somebody else.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt. You most definitely gotta.
So yeah, let's not take away bricks from our build from our foundation, even though our foundation is pretty much almost gone. Because what did that video say? We what 32 trillion in debt?
Yeah,
It was
Oh
around 36, 37.
yeah,
Around
yeah, see
36,
that's
37. Yeah.
yeah,
most most people, the majority of our countrymen will never see that amount of money in their lifetime.
uh,
Man.
And that's how much we're in debt.
yeah. No
Oh,
one would see 36 trillion. I mean, Elon Musk himself is not even close to that. So
yeah.
you know,
So
we
I
talking
mean, is
trillions with a T. So you know, we in the hole pretty bad.
Um, Shout out to Phil Jones. That's the guy that wanted us to do this. Lily, before you read these comments, I'm gonna send you the full thing. Okay, so don't read yet. We
okay.
got some comments from Roland Beard. We gotta shot that guy. That's a good guy right there, man. Um,
Yes.
let's see.
Long time, my friend. Long time. Hope all is well with you.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, and let me see. Let's do this. Let me send you these right quick. But
Okay.
um, I don't see nothing wrong with the whole Doge, because these guys, well, that guy and his team was assigned to go in and do a job that was supposed to have been done when Barack Obama was in office. He had a team to do it. It was supposed to have been done when Bill Clinton was in the office, and it was supposed to have been done when Joe Biden was in office. Now, so I like to ruffle y'all feathers, but Kamala said, and now I know y'all remember this, that she was going to pass a bill to allow sex changes in prison. Now, who was going to pay for that?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. That would have been most definitely more wasteful spending, man.
Wasteful spending.
You know,
Yes.
like I said, we just can't continue on. You know, we can't. You know, I salute Elon Musk and his team for what going in and finding out some of these things. And like Felicia was saying earlier, he do have a list that he released on X that you know, he's showing you what he's finding. So, you know, is you know, is he hiding things that he don't want you to see? I can't make that call. But the
Right.
things that he is showing, hey, it's troublesome. Yeah.
Right. Go ahead and get them comments. Rolling Beard left.
All right. Rolling beard. Some of this info is exaggerated, but some info is accurate. Both administrations are guilty of the abuse. Why are we narrowing the money for tax breaks for corporations and rich folks? But I do agree that something needs to be done. Okay. And then tax breaks to corporations is just another form of wasteful spending. And there's another one at the bottom. I can't see that one.
It says no politicians ever says let's end homelessness,
Home point
homelessness, and
homelessness.
yeah, he said
That's
and He also told us, everybody, love y'all. He said, LOL, he's retired and he's enjoying life.
Hey,
My
Good
hey,
deal,
brother.
brother. Good
I'm not
deal.
mad. Enjoy your life.
Then he
Enjoy
says,
it.
Elon has the wrong approach. His approach is not great, you know. And I'm gonna say this. Yes, I voted for Trump. I still stick with Trump. Um, so I guess I gotta accept, Trump's team or whatever he brings in. But I want to say this: when that dude jumped up there and did that Nazi salute thing,
That was a
I'm gonna
lot.
tell y'all, I was like, Elon, don't get these folks, don't get their butt whooped. I'm gonna be, don't get people knocked out here on the streets, man. Don't do
It's
that,
gonna
man.
happen.
Yeah, it's
It's
gonna
gonna.
happen. So
Y'all gonna see the hats fly.
yeah. Hey man, I thought you was make America great again. I am. While I'm knocking folks out, I'm making it great. I'm just telling you. So yeah. So we don't sign off on everything that he does, and that's me and Chip because Lily didn't vote for him. So well, I mean, we
I
still
didn't.
watching. I mean, we on the 50-yard line with a box of popcorn and just watching. Like, hey, you know
Going
what I
back
mean?
and forth.
Yeah,
So
yeah. As we should. Just because you vote for a person, that don't give them a pass. That's only half the battle. Once you got them into office, then it's your job to pay attention to what they doing, man. Because
Hold them accountable. Make sure they do what they're gonna say they're gonna do.
yes, hold them accountable.
and if you vote them in, you can vote them out.
Yes. Even though this is Trump last term, no, he won't be getting a third term, as some people say. But yeah. But you still hold that party accountable. You know what I'm saying? If the Republicans sign off on all type of foolishness, then next time when it's in the next 4 years when it's time to vote again, well, we'll be watching then too, making our decisions, because a lot of people get stuck on a party and it's not, it's about what they represent at that time, because we are the ones that make them, they cater to us. Just put it like that, because we are the ones that vote them in. So let's continue to make them cater to us and give them what we want. And right now, all this wasteful spending, sending our taxpayer dollars elsewhere, it just ain't working, man. Like I said, we got, like my man was saying, we got homeless people living on the street that been there for a minute. You know what I'm saying? With no help from our government. So let's worry
And
about
military,
those folks.
ex-military,
Ex-military,
veterans.
veterans
They get
living on the
treated the
street.
worst.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Lily, read them last two comments, and then we're gonna get ready to wrap this thing up.
Okay. You already read one that says Elon has the wrong approach. He should have went in with the accountants, folks that understand processes.
Okay. Well, Elon Musk is a very smart guy, so I'm gonna
Gonna
stick
say it
with
was
Trump. I'm gonna stick with Trump and say that he chose the right man for the job.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that. You know what I mean?
and it's not just him. I mean, he do have a team of people that he's working with. He's not going in there reading all the books, but he do
I'm
have
gonna
a
say he's
team.
doing some of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he's involved with it, but he is working with a team, and I'm pretty sure that there are accountants and all that a part of his team. I don't think he's just going in there and looking over everything by himself. That's what Doge is. It's a team.
It's
It's an
department.
organization. It's a department. Yeah.
So I have a question though. Now that they have found all of this spending in the wrong places, who's going to be held accountable? How are they going to fix it? And when can the taxpayers start seeing this money return to our country?
Yeah.
Well,
That's
that's not
where a
a
lot
question.
of
That
the
was several questions.
yeah, that's where a lot of the freezing coming in at right now. You know, it's hard to stop money that Congress have already assigned to certain um, avenues.
Okay.
So, it will have to be, they will have to go through Congress because Congress are the ones that make that type of decision. So that's why, as of right now, they trying to put a freeze on a lot of things in order for Congress to take a look at it and make a decision. So, it's a process. I don't think, they gonna just stop it all immediately. It's gonna be it's a process that they got to go through. Trump just can't stop it itself because the president don't really have that power. It's up to Congress to issue out the money. Congress is the one to issue out the money. So
Holding the
yeah,
purse strings.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
You got that comment right there, Lily?
Yeah. Okay. Roland Beard says my friend was just let go from the VA for poor performance. He has documents that show he never had a bad performance review. Now the VA is a whole another situation because we've been hearing bad stuff about the VA for a very long time.
Yeah.
Very long time. I mean, the list goes on about the VA.
Yeah.
The list goes
Yeah.
on.
Well, we're not gonna prolong the time, man. Chip, man, go ahead and give it to us, bro.
Elon Musk and the Doge Department. I mean, I'm pretty sure you don't heard of it by now. Hopefully, if you listen to the whole show, you got more insight on what they are going in and trying to do. No, it don't mean that Elon Musk is the president. It don't mean that he's even a part of our government, as far as the House, Senate, Congress, or anything. He wasn't voted into a position. He was hired to do a job. And as of right now, I have to say that, hey, he's doing the job he was hired for. So hopefully he will continue on. Hopefully he's being honest about the spending and not, just showing showing us what he wants us to see. Hopefully he's showing it all, whether it's fraudulent on his behalf, the Republicans' behalf, or whoever behalf, man. Show us the truth because we as the American people deserve to see the truth. We deserve to see where our tax dollars are going because it's our money.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's my opinion on the whole situation. Go ahead, Felicia.
All right. Once again, I would like to thank all of our opinionated family for tuning in with us on this lovely day. If you would like to follow us, you can follow us on YouTube under the Mupixo channel. That's Mupixo, Mupixo. You can follow us on Facebook also under that same handle. You can follow us on TikTok under Mupixo NPSKOM. Mupixo NPSKOM. And also on Instagram under opinion_matters_show. That is on Instagram, opinion_matters_show. Now, once again, subscribe, like, follow, share, because sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. I'm done.
All right. So I'm gonna say this, man. I ain't gonna rally y'all two back up. But Roland Bear said, "Hey, Elon Musk's son said that his daddy is president." And now here's the thing. Here's the thing. If he said that, we know he heard that at home.
Yes, he heard somebody say that.
He heard somebody say that. But
'Cause
we gonna stay on that.
Kids at that age repeat what they hear.
Kids are innocent, man. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, hey, man, we appreciate all of y'all, man, tonight in the comments, man. All of you guys, man, that's on YouTube and Facebook, man. Lily,
Yes.
I know you got a couple of things that you want to display. You got them? You got them ready?
Of course. All
All
right.
right. Lady in the Hook. Here we
Here
go.
we go. Lady and a Hook. Handbag. Nice little gray and yellow design here. Also have it in, oh, excuse me. Well, this one may not be seen so well, but it's pink and royal blue.
Clean.
Pink and yeah. So I'm gonna show y'all this gray and yellow one because you can see it a little bit better. So it's just nice little handbag when you don't want to carry too much but your wallet and your cell phone. Throw it in there, keep it moving. You can find me on Instagram at Lady and the Hook LLC. Also on Facebook at Lady and the Hook LLC.
That's what's up. Hey, and like I said last week, hey, it's picture time. Everybody's getting ready for these weddings, and spring is about to come up. Summer's about to come up. So, hey, not just weddings, but family reunions and everything.
Everything.
Chip, man, tell them what you got, man. Purpose Photos.
Yeah, man. You can follow us on Facebook. Look us up at Purpose Photos and Film, or you can catch my wife at Nicole H. Chisholm. And yeah, man, all your photo and video needs, we got you.
That what's up, man. All right, and I'm your boy, man, that dude Quail, man. Got the new channel going up, Quail's Music, and I'm on that side demonstrating, teaching, how to run recording studios, DAWs, and all that. So I need y'all guys to go over there and like and subscribe on my new channel. Because I only got like dang near 30 members, YouTube subscribers.
That's all right.
So
That's all right.
It's a growing channel. I'm building it up now. So I need you guys going over there to Quail's Music and get some music knowledge, some information over there. But yeah, man, but for all your DJing needs and live performance needs and all of that, man, you need somebody to come and run your sound and all that. Holla at your boy, man. Me, that is. All right, man. We love y'all, man. We're going to holler at y'all next week. All right? All right. Next week, same bat time, same bat channel. Lee Chip. All hearts and minds are satisfied.
Yes, sir.
All right. We good, man. Love y'all, man. Deuces.